Good morning and welcome back. I'm here with Casey Stutzman at Performance Locker. Good morning, Casey.
Morning, Ashley.
So what are we working on today?
Today I want to look at push-ups a little bit, and a lot of times we categorize push-ups into different categories, right? There's the standard push-up with arms out here. There's the tricep push-up with arms tight. There's the diamond push-up that's a tricep position. And I guess the thing that I want to talk about is like they're all a push-up, and which one do we want to focus on, or which one should we be able to do? So I'm going to have you do a regular push-up for me. Does that sound good?
Yep, let's do it.
Go ahead. Let's hit it. So you hit that regular position. Normally we adopt this kind of wide stance in the arms and go ahead and hit your push-up and drive up. Perfect. Now go ahead and relax. So if you ask most people to do a push-up, we go to here. We go to this wide position. If we tuck the arms in and we think about elbows coming close, we call that a tricep push-up. But at the end of the day, the shoulder is the shoulder, and pushing is pushing. So we're using all the same structure and all the same musculature. The difference between this position and this position, I have to own my stability and my range of motion just a little bit more. So for example, I want you to try that same one, but keeping the elbows tight. So make sure your hands are right under the shoulders and keep the elbows tight to the ribs. Now you can go a little bit wider in the hands. And go ahead. Now what do you notice?
Oh, I definitely feel it in my arms.
That's a lot tougher. Go ahead and relax. So the challenge for a push-up is more of a stability exercise. The stability of the trunk breeds strength in the shoulders. So if I lose stability, it's hard for the shoulders to be strong. So first and foremost is we want to maintain stability as we go through that range of motion. Now once we have that stability, we want to make sure that the shoulders can do what they want to do. So a lot of times if we're missing ranges in the shoulder, and if we have trouble setting that good posture position at the bottom of the push-up, our body is smart and goes, well, I'll just come up here. And then that way I can go in a compromised position in the shoulder. So my argument is we should be able to do push-ups here before we start going out here, because this is a healthier, better position for the shoulder. So just come on down to your stomach for me real quick. And all the way down. So from here, with these hands fairly tight and set through here, your neck is nice and long, we have this good posture. You feel that? You feel how the shoulders are open and driven in? Now if we go the arms out to the sides here, what can you do? Boom. We can go into that rounded forward position. We have a ton of stress on the shoulder right there. So come on up. So what we find a lot of times, especially when I start to get tired, if I'm in this position, I can start to fault forward, and I put a lot of nasty stress on the shoulder. Whereas if I keep my arms tight in this position, it's more consistent. Or if I start to lose it, I can see right away and I can stop and I can shut it down. The other one that we see is this diamond push-up. I'm not a huge fan of this one because you can see it turns the arms in, which internally rotates, kind of unscrews the shoulder and puts it in an icky position. So if we come back into that position right there, like you said, that's really, really hard to drive up off the ground, right?
Yes.
So what we're going to start with is just plank. So from here, tighten up the quads. Squeeze the backside, brace the trunk, now maintain tension. Now can you maintain this tension as you lower yourself all the way to the ground? Tension, 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 all the way, keep going, keep all the way, just go straight to the ground. Tension, 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 and relax. Now come back up onto all fours, hit it again. Tension, tension, and pull yourself to the ground. Pull, 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 all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Nice job. So instantly you're getting better. We're maintaining better tension. So we can work on just the downward, and then eventually what we want to be able to see is, can we start on the ground, set that tension, set the plank, and drive up, maintaining that straight line. Once I've achieved that, you're good to go with the push-ups. And then once we can do that, then we can start exploring with arms out here.
And then trying different positions with the arms.
Right.
Do you think it's best to start on the ground when you're trying push-ups and then work your way to starting at the top and going down?
That's a great question. I usually like to start in the plank. Like, can we work on that top position? Can we create that tension, that stability? After we've got that down, can I lower down while maintaining plank? And then eventually, can I start on the ground in plank and press up? And then once we've gotten all those, then we can go straight down and up. Then
you're able to move the full workout. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much, Casey, for coming on today and showing us how to correctly do the push-ups. I know there's many different ways, so thanks so much.